welcome back everybody. I'm out on the old F3, and I'll tell you what, it puts a smile on my face every time I roll on the throttle on this thing. Oh, I can't look at the date. Okay. So I just got off work. My brain is broken, and we're gonna try to do a little moto vlog here. I think today is August 10th, but I've been I don't know. I just put a battery in this and haven't done any of the thingamabobbers to make sure I have the correct date. So we're gonna say it's August 10th. I'm on my 2015 Can-Am Spyder. You know, I'm just not riding this as much as I'd like, and it's a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because, man, when I get on this thing, it is like a rocket ship. If you are looking for all-out pleasure, man, you cannot go wrong with an F3. And I'm going to say even an F3S is the way I would go. The 2015 is a unique bird. It has Fox shocks like the F3S. It's got the big rear pulley like the F3S. It has the 115 horsepower motor like the F3S, but it's just the base model F3. You know, in 16 they changed it, derated the motor a little bit. It's all done by the computer, I'm assuming, because they're not going to make two different F3 motors. So this thing is, it's quick. I mean, it's just so responsive compared to my F3T. I dig it. I mean, I really like this F3. And to be honest with you, this is a little bit more comfortable than my F3T. I'm not going to lie. Just how I put my feet on the pegs, I get a little bit more relief on this than I do the F3T, because I have floorboards, and how my inner thighs hit the seat of the F3T, oh, no bueno. It is, it sucks, to be honest with you. So it's really limited my ability to go out far. I might be able to handle 250 miles in a day. So I need to get that corrected. I just work. I need to figure out how I can get off work and still have brain power to do my YouTube channel. There's so much I want to do to this thing. I was thinking I was going to sell it, to be honest with you, just because I haven't been able to ride it as much as I want, but I've been able to ride it a little bit more. I still don't have 80,000 miles on it. It's sitting at 77,915.3. And when I do go on a ride, it's usually just a small 30-40 mile ride, which is fine with me. But I mean, I have future plans. I can talk about it, no problem. I have a new back tire. I've had it for a long time. It's chilling in the house. I need to throw a shout out to the wife. I don't know how many wives would let motorcycles chill in their house. So in the dining room for a while, months, I had new knobbies for the Dual Sport, and I still have a back tire. I think the back tire for this has been moved to our bedroom. She puts up with a lot from me. I'm an old tech, you know. I worked on cars for many years, and I think most techs bring things into the house, especially if they don't have a garage. So she's been putting up with tires in her dining room for the longest time. I think it's funny. I truly do. But I look at things differently. So enough of the little ramble there. I got a new tire for her. I want to check the rear bearings. This thing has been making a noise when I accelerate to the left or to the right. I was thinking it was a front pulley, but I don't see any rust issues. And the noise, I think, is actually the belt rubbing one of the pulleys, either the rear one or the front one. But when I change that back tire, because I have almost 80,000 miles on this thing, I want to check those rear bearings to make sure they're still good, because if there's play in those rear bearings, that could explain why this belt is rubbing one of the pulleys. So I want to do that. I need to re-plasti dip the rear pulley. It's not painted black, it's just plasti dip black, so I need to redo that. So a tire, bearings possible, the pulley. Moving forward, I'm taking the factory seats off of my F3 and I'm gonna put them on here. Well, in the meantime, I went out and bought some black dye to see if you can actually restore your old seats on your motorcycle. So I want to give that a shot just to see, you know, how it looks and how it lasts. I need to flush the brakes. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to my buddy's house and he can help me do that. I'm going to make sure I have someone that's equally qualified as me. I don't want to grab my wife and have her try to help me bleed / flush the lines out of this thing, because if you introduce any air, it's not good. And then you're talking, you would have to get it to the dealer or find someone that has buds to turn on the ABS pump to help get all the air out of the brake system. So I need to do that. I need to inspect these front tires. I need to check air pressure in them. I need to get this thing washed. I need to get it clay barred. So people that don't understand what a clay bar does is, as you're driving down the road, you can get impurities just blasted into the paint, from dead bugs to whatever. A clay bar will actually pull that material out of the paint and give you a better finish. So I need to wash this thing really good. I need to clay bar it. Do they see me? I have issues with people backing out in front of me. I need to clay bar it, and then I want to put a really good wax on it. I need to pull the pegs off. I need to get them coated. I'm just going to use bed liner material. I have a couple cans of bed liner material, so I need to clean off all the oxidation, all the loose coating. Why does that look like I was set on fire? And get those recoated. That way, if I do end up selling this thing, it's gonna look a little bit better. I'm not trying to hide anything from anybody, you know. I think it still looks, it's dirty, but I think it still looks really good for having 80,000 miles on it and chilling outside. I got some back to black. I want to see if that works on some of the plastics. If not, I want to actually attempt to paint them. And I'll start with small plastics that you don't see, just to see if it will adhere to the plastics. What else do I want to do to this thing? I think that's about it, to be honest with you. This thing has been just phenomenal. I've only had one repeating reliability issue with this thing, and that is, for some reason, every once in a while it just doesn't want to start. And so that means I need to get a book and just kind of trace how things go and check where power is and where power isn't. That way, if it fails again, I know where to go and I know what to get. But so far, what seemed to work every single time is removing the center gauge cluster, because it is a computer and it kind of resets everything, and then I'm good to go. I just installed the battery. I just took out the factory battery. It's a 2015. Just took out the factory battery. It's sitting on our lawn furniture in the backyard because I procrastinate and suck. But it's still good, I do believe, which just amazes me. But I mean, this thing was ridden. It was ridden almost every single day, and it was ridden for long distances. If it dead set for any periods of time, it was on a battery maintainer. You know, so I should get a long life out of that battery. And I think that's about it, to be honest with you. You know, I just wanted to do this. I just want to get it cleaned up and looking good. Man, I hate this windscreen. I don't know if you can actually hear it in my voice, but this is nuts, the buffeting this helmet gives. I forgot how bad it is. It is absolutely craziness. One other, I might want to cut down that windscreen a little bit. Take 2 inches off of it or something like that. That way I get a cleaner air charge on my body. I'm not going to be touring on this thing anymore, I don't think. So getting a little bit more air on me. The only thing is that this would be my, if it's cold and I want to go for a ride, I would want to take this and not the new F3T, because I mean, I can't hurt this any more than what it already is. It's been ridden every month of the year, and the white one has not. So if it's cold and yucky, might as well take this. But we'll see. We will see. I need to also, I need to figure out where I'm going to store these things. I got covers, and I don't like them. I don't like how they fit. I don't like how the wind blows them. I don't like how animals get up underneath them. I don't like how the cats are peeing all over them, and they're not our cats. They are stray cats in the neighborhood. So I need to figure out if it's even one of those temporary canvas type things, just to where I can keep these things stored out of the weather. I'd feel a lot better. But that's it. I mean, that's the future plans for this thing, and I'm just going to keep riding it and enjoying it. I don't know where I'm going to go. I'm just right now kicking down 33, and maybe I'll go down to 374 and do a little loop around 374. Honda, it's going to get us. They gone. Entering Hocking Hills region. Man, this is a great place to ride if you're in the state of Ohio. I absolutely enjoy it, and this is picture perfect. If these power lines were here, that is a picture perfect property. So I think I'm still recording, so I think I'll let everybody go. Like I said, I think it's August 10th. I have not been keeping up with the channel, and I want to apologize on that. Just work keeps getting in the way with overtime and all that happy horse crap. So I'll let everybody go on that. Thumbs up if you like the video. Stay safe, everybody, and hopefully to come cleaning up the old Spyder. See you down the road, everybody.